Have you ever tried to capture the perfect moment, only to watch your camera stubbornly refuse to focus, leaving you with a blurry, disappointing shot instead? It's frustrating, isn't it? Especially when you know your phone, like the Huawei P30 Pro, is capable of stunning, crystal clear photography. So what happens when that sharp focus suddenly disappears? If you're dealing with a Huawei P30 Pro camera that just won't focus, don't worry, you're not alone. And more importantly, you don't need to rush to a repair shop just yet. There are simple, practical fixes you can try right now that could bring your camera back to life. Let's talk about what's really going on, and how you can fix it. First, take a breath. It's easy to assume the worst, that something inside the camera is broken. But in many cases, the issue is surprisingly minor. Your phone is a smart piece of technology, but even smart devices have moments where they struggle, especially when software glitches, settings conflicts, or even dirt get in the way. One of the most overlooked causes is something incredibly simple: a dirty lens. Think about how often your phone sits in your pocket, your bag, or your hand. Dust, fingerprints, and smudges can quietly build up over time. When that happens, your camera struggles to detect contrast, which is essential for focusing. So before diving into anything technical, gently clean the camera lens. Use a soft microfiber cloth and wipe it carefully. You might feel skeptical, but this tiny step has solved the problem for countless users. Now, if cleaning doesn't fix it, let's move a little deeper. Sometimes the issue comes from the camera app itself. Like any app, it can glitch. Maybe it's been running too long, or something in the background is interfering. Try this: close the camera app completely, then reopen it. If that doesn't work, restart your phone. It sounds basic, but restarting clears temporary bugs and resets background processes. And yes, it really can make a difference. Another thing worth checking is your camera settings. The Huawei P30 Pro has advanced features, AI modes, macro settings, depth adjustments, and while they're powerful, they can occasionally conflict with each other. If your camera is stuck trying to focus too close or too far, it might be locked into a specific mode. Switch between modes, try photo, pro, and even video, and see if the focus improves. You can also tap manually on the screen to force the camera to focus on a specific point. Sometimes, all your phone needs is a little guidance. Let's be honest, there's a certain relief when you see that sharp image snap back into place. But what if the problem is still there? Now we consider software updates. It might not be the most exciting solution, but it's one of the most important. Phone manufacturers regularly release updates to fix bugs and improve performance, including camera issues. If your phone is running an outdated version, that could be the root of your problem. Go to your settings and check for updates. If one is available, install it. It could be the exact fix you've been waiting for. Still no luck? Don't lose hope. There's another trick that many people don't think about: resetting the camera settings. Over time, small adjustments and changes can add up and create unexpected issues. By resetting the camera to its default settings, you're essentially giving it a fresh start. You won't lose your photos, just your custom settings. If you're starting to feel a bit frustrated at this point, that's completely normal. Technology is supposed to make life easier, not harder. But the good news is, we're not out of options yet. Let's talk about something a little more subtle: lighting and environment. The Huawei P30 Pro is excellent in low light, but even the best cameras can struggle in certain conditions. If the scene is too dark, too bright, or lacks contrast, the camera may hunt for focus and fail to lock on. Try moving to a different lighting condition. Add a bit more light, or shift your angle. You might notice an immediate improvement. There's also the possibility of a temporary software conflict. If you've recently installed a new app, especially one that uses the camera, it could be interfering. Social media apps, third-party camera apps, even scanning tools can sometimes cause issues. Try booting your phone into safe mode. This temporarily disables third-party apps and lets you test the camera in a clean environment. If the focus works perfectly in safe mode, then you know an app is the culprit. And just like that, the mystery starts to unravel. Now, let's address something important. You might be wondering, what if nothing works? Here's the honest answer: if you've tried all of these steps and your camera still won't focus, there could be a hardware issue. But even then, it doesn't always mean an expensive repair. Sometimes it's a minor alignment problem or a small internal glitch that can be fixed easily. But in most cases, yes, the solutions we've talked about are enough. Because often, the problem isn't as serious as it feels in the moment. It's easy to feel disappointed when your camera doesn't perform the way you expect. After all, we rely on our phones to capture memories, moments that don't come back. A blurry photo can feel like a missed opportunity. But the truth is, your Huawei P30 Pro is still a powerful device. And with a little patience and a few simple steps, you can bring that sharp focus back. So next time your camera struggles, don't panic. Start small. Clean the lens. Restart the phone. Check your settings. Update your software. One step at a time. And who knows? The very next photo you take might be the one that reminds you why you loved this phone in the first place. Thank you so much for watching and spending your time with me. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tips and solutions just like this. See you in the next video.